In elementary school, my county did this thing called SOLs. I don't remember what it stood for, but they were basically final exams for the 4 core classes: math, science, English, and history. As a kid, the way that I would approach these exams was by calling them tests with a big name. Overall, I approached them with equanimity, which is a great word that everyone should know. But this idea of considering assessments as assignments that were just made out to be scary continued through middle and high school and into college. Granted, when I got into college, I did start failing my exams, but at least I was calm. My pain aside, I realized that this idea could be taken from this assessment thing and be applied to other aspects of life. And so with a little bit of twisting, I got to the idea of one at a time. Remember how we just put my pain aside? Yeah, we're gonna bring it back. This philosophy actually came from me not wanting to fail my exams in college. I told myself, I'm not too stupid, I'm just stressed, right? Well, after telling myself that, I realized I could expand my, say it with me this time, equanimity. And what I realized was that what would get me to make some of my mistakes on the exam was the fear of running out of time. In other words, thinking about question 5 when I was on question 2. I realized that the best way to approach the exam was to approach the exam one question at a time. Spoiler alert, I did still fail my exams. Turns out, I am just stupid. But although I nearly failed my statistics class, I realized that I could apply this philosophy to much more than just exams. Let's take addiction, for example. Say you want to be sober. The idea of being sober for a year is terrifying. It seems impossible, insurmountable. It will demoralize you and, well, you'll keep using. But here's the thing. You don't have to be sober for a year. Heck, you don't even have to be sober for a month. You simply need to make the decision not to use today. You can't decide whether or not you're going to use tomorrow. You just have to avoid it right now. For the exam, you don't need to think about question 5. You're on question 2. If you want to start a project or you are working on a project, you don't need to think about what it will look like in 10 years. You simply need to work on it right now. Even for habits, meditating for years seems wild and wacky, but you don't need to meditate tomorrow. You should just meditate today. Regardless of what you want to do, you cannot do anything tomorrow. You can simply do things today. This helps you by making you calmer, making you more focused, overall making you more present, allowing you to be engulfed in whatever you're doing, allowing you to much easier hit the flow state. As for the implementation, what we're really doing is preventing the mind from slipping into the past or the future. We need to become better aware of what our minds are doing and catching it when it slips. Now, I know I used this as an example a second ago, but the best way to become better aware of what your mind is doing and controlling it is through meditation. So I would recommend that sometime today, you meditate. Some people say that change doesn't happen in a day, and maybe they're right. They're most definitely right. However, you can't control tomorrow. You can simply go forward one day at a time. Thank you so much for watching. That will be all for this one. I would truly appreciate it if today you decided to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next. Much love. Take it easy. Peace.